Hello there, listeners at home. We don't know about 1, 2, or 3, but we know 4 is a crowd. We are the Misfits. My name is Angel. I'm the host for today. We'll be switching this around every so often, little podcast type thing we're throwing in here. We're going to go around here, introduce ourselves. I'll start off since I'm the one throwing in my little host title here. I'm Angel the Himbro, at Angie Bobo on most socials. You can find me over on Twitch, YouTube. I have a VOD channel. You can find me over on Blue Sky because fuck Twitter. And I'll throw the next little introduction over to my sister.
Hello, my name is Hex, but I go by Ghoul Witch on all my socials, including Blue Sky and Twitch, because again, as well as my big brother, fuck Twitter. And I'm just your wonderful little witch of the woods that's here to have some fun.
I'm Opal. I go by Opaline Sugar on almost everything, I think, as well. I'll most important my Twitch and my Blue Sky, because also fuck Twitter. Wow, really tough stance here under the Twitter lovers. Anyway, I'm a YouTuber. I love horror content.
I have a Twitter. I mostly just use it for memes, but if you want to go follow me there, that's cool. I eat people. And I am currently gambling.
Are you still gambling while we're doing the podcast? Turn off everything else.
Yeah, Future Angie. Just put all my socials right there.
Yep, gotcha.
Yep, Future Angie will definitely know where I'm pointing.
Hi, it's me, the Gelatin Robot. I got socials. Yeah, that's something I have. I got Blue Sky. You can follow me at that Gelatin Robot, and I also have a Twitter that I don't fucking use anymore because fuck Twitter and I hate it. I also have a Twitch, and I also don't have anything else. How about you go fuck yourself?
Okay. I'll say, when it comes to the Twitter stances, apparently one of these things is not like the other.
You know that song? It's like anything you can do, I can do better. It's Twitter versus Blue Sky.
Blue Sky literally added AI the other day and destroyed the website for like 9 hours. It was crazy.
I was like, why am I getting so many random notifications but can't see them? Why is nothing not loading? I know I haven't been on the platform in a while, but why is it broken?
Oh yeah, perfect time.
Yeah, there hasn't been a lot of confirmation on it yet, but they were adding their new AI, which I forget the name of. I think it's like Juniper or something like that.
Wasn't that like Claire?
I don't know.
No, that was something that they were using. No, that's something different. Never mind.
Okay. But yeah, either way, so they're using pretty much anyone that gave a shit about Blue Sky left like a good year or so ago. They got the slightest bit of backlash, and then they just jumped ship. Really, really funny how often that seems to happen these days with websites and stuff. Yeah, they got the slightest little bit of backlash for some of the stupid shit they were doing, like in terms of like shadow banning people and stuff, and then they jumped ship. So now it's it's only a month ago, like a month or two ago, they were dogging Twitter for adding AI to it, saying like this is a dumb shit idea, basically. Or it's like every time Twitter adds a new AI feature no one asked for, an angel gets its wings. And now they added AI to Blue Sky.
Crazy.
When they added the AI the other day, it basically shut down the website for most people for about 9 hours. And anytime you clicked on like your own like reply section or your mention section, it just said in big letters in the middle of the screen, "Forbidden."
It went to the really dark section of Blue Sky that no one goes to, but everybody secretly goes to.
Yeah, the forbidden section where they hide all the good shit.
You
That's
know,
where Jello
that
gets
type
his
of
secret
shit.
Olive Brine stash.
That's where
It's like
Jello's Olive Brine dealer lives.
I currently feel like way undistractable.
Oliver
What?
Bryan, your dealer.
He's like just a typical guy in a trench coat that just opens up and they're just shot glasses of olive brine. You want less salt? You want more salt?
I'll say, like, he opens up his trench coat, he's 3 olives stacked on top of each other with toothpicks for legs.
Yep.
And this is my little character, Olivier.
This is Oliver Bryan, my olive character. He's a drug dealer that sells only olive brine.
Hey, you want some olives, mate?
It's just the fucking Resident Evil merchant.
What are you buying?
But yeah, so the other day, because no one could fucking use Blue Sky, everybody went over to the Blue Sky social subreddit, and the first thing that comes up is Blue Sky is dead.
We killed it.
And it was down for a good between 6 to 9 hours, I think. The current owner of Blue Sky, one of the devs behind it rather, made a post that's like, all the anti-AI people whining, saying we're gonna break the platform. Well, look at us now. And someone was like, screenshot this before he has the chance to delete it when the website goes back up. And so someone screenshotted it and then replied to it because he deleted it after the website went back up.
You can't. We have receipts.
Yeah, so it's just really funny that, he actually couldn't delete the post because the servers were so fucked. You couldn't, if you liked something, no you didn't, it didn't count. If you saved something, no you didn't count. If you tried to delete a post, no you didn't count. So you couldn't post stuff and you couldn't delete stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. So, X, how you doing today? How have you been recently? We haven't been able to really touch base recently with everybody because the world's on fire.
Yeah, thank God where I'm from, it's not on fire anymore because, yay! It was on fire last year. It was great. I loved it.
Oh, that's right. It really was on fire.
It was.
Oh, that's right. It actually was on fire.
Every time I open my eyes and I check the news, it was like a new forest fire has started in your area. I'm like, oh, yay!
Yeah, we were getting all the smoke.
Yeah, it made the air just taste fucking terrible down this way.
Yeah, because everyone was like, where's all the smoke coming from? And I advertise that I am from Newfoundland, and I'm like, my island is burning! I'm in danger. Anyway, I'm great today. A bit of allergies due to my cat smothering my face with love, so I'm a bit bleh, but I'm doing good. Had a good day. It was a beautiful day outside, and hopefully it's a good day tomorrow.
Sounds good. Opal, what about you?
I don't know. I don't know. I have some stuff to do, a lot of Opal 3.0 stuff that I gotta work on, because I'm basically reworking everything that I have. So there's a lot more work besides the model, but that's going good so far. I'm on chapter 10 of my book that I'm writing. Yippee. From projects wise, that's what I mean. Otherwise, feeling good. Yeah. Tomodachi Life came out, so I'm just obsessed with that
You
at the moment.
are all sucked in on that one right now.
Yeah. Oh, and also I get to keep my job. Yippee!
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. So I'm feeling good.
Yeah,
Okay.
that test period over there is all over with now. So how does that work exactly with the whole test period thing?
Okay, so in Germany, there's this thing where I gotta see how I explain this. There's a spider on my wall. Anyway,
He's listening. Go on.
Okay, so when you start a new job in Germany, there's like a test, or it's a test trial. That's like if I would translate it word for word, but it's just like that the laws are different from getting, being protected from losing your job. The laws are different in those 6 months. So in those you have 6 months, and in those 6 months, the company can be like, we're letting you go. I don't think we're working well together. Goodbye. Okay? 2 weeks notice. Or you can also say, I hate this job. You can all go fuck yourself. And then, you leave. 2 weeks notice. However, so if you go over the 6 months, and either they tell you, oh yeah, you're keeping your job, but if they don't say anything, this is also a tricky part. If they don't say anything, that means automatically you passed. So they have to, at the end of the thing, tell you by letter, verbally, whatever, that you can't continue on Otherwise, you pass automatically. So, but usually they do tell you like, oh, everything is well. Maybe try and fix that, and that's that. Because in Germany, usually, or how it is, it's very hard for people to fire someone from their job. Like very hard. Very
Jesus
hard.
Christ, I wish that was the case over here. It's way too fucking easy over here.
Yeah. Yeah, so like if you go over the 6 months, they can't just say, hey, I don't think we vibe. I don't think you're a good fit for this company. They're not. If you do that, you can sue them for a lot of money.
Really?
Yes. So they have to have a very valid reason. And the reason we're talking about is you stole from the company, you hit someone, you threw a child out of the window, that type of shit.
Wait, there was a huge jump.
Whoa.
There's a huge jump there.
No,
there's an
that
insane jump in severity there.
I'm just saying that because I'm a social worker and I work with kids. That's according to my job.
Yeah, so of course my mind immediately went to throwing the children out the window.
Yeah, it's like, I don't like this child. He kicked me.
Yeah, so even if you get like places or something and they say, oh, we didn't like working with them, if you have like customer stuff, they can be like, hey, they have to give you like warnings and stuff, and it's always different, but whatever. And yeah, and you can't. And I think it's also funny because a lot of people actually do not believe me when I tell them this. You have unlimited paid sick days. Paid. So, yeah.
Did you say unlimited?
Yeah.
I had to fucking fight for so my sick days and my vacation days at my last job were the same thing. So I basically every year it rolled over and I got about 2 weeks vacation that I could request anytime. But those also counted towards my sick days as well. So if I wanted to get paid for sick time off, I had to basically say like, yes, I would like one less day of relaxation so I can go die quietly and still get money for it.
No, but us, it's separated. So I have
fucking damn it.
Okay, I even have a really good company where I have 30 paid vacation days, 30 for a year, and 2 extra days for relaxing, for like just, for a mental health type of situation. And there is an unspoken rule that you're not supposed to go over 6 weeks in a year. But like a lot of companies, they don't.
What, 6?
Yeah. 6
Motherfucker,
weeks.
if I go over 2 days here, my boss was looking at me like I was an asshole.
But also I heard about places, or like the places that I was in the job before, and like the daycares, because I went to daycares to help out there. I had a place where the boss was sick for a year. And then she came back and she would randomly vanish because, well, I was sick, so I couldn't take my vacation days. Because if you're sick during your vacation, this is even more wild for you, Auntie. This happens to get your vacation
for every
days
one of us
back.
here. All of us live adjacent Freedom Land at least.
Yes. Oh, like that's fine too. Let's say you have a week off. Oh, but you get a flu at the start of the week, right? What you do is, or what people here do is, they call work and they say, "Hey, I got sick," and they're like, "Oh, okay, just give us a doctor's note." You give them a doctor's note, you get your vacation days back because you were sick. So that was not a vacation, so they give them back to you.
All right. Well, how about this, Greg? Hex, how about, before we move on to Jello and then Popcorn and also myself as well, how about you go and throw in your 2 cents with your experience trying to get sick days this past year?
So, normally in Newfoundland, at least, most jobs give you 2 weeks vacation time and 10 days of paid sick days, like if you just call out of work sick.
It's still better than here.
That is what it's usually here for most jobs. But my last job, you had to work for a full year before you earned any vacation time, and there were no paid sick days at all
Yikes.
at this job. So anytime you called out sick, it was unpaid. And if you were sick for if you had like a really bad flu or you were in the hospital or anything with this job, they basically did not believe you at all, even if you got doctor's notes. And it got so bad that I had a really bad flu one time that I was out sick for 2 weeks because I tried to go in, though. I tried to work during the flu, and I ended up almost passing it on the floor because they didn't believe me that I was sick. It got to the point where they didn't believe me so much that every single time I called out sick due to not just being sick, but due to, say, a family emergency, or I got injured or whatever, I had to go to my doctor to get a note to say why I was out of that day. So I had to go to the doctor every single time. And if I didn't get a note that day, because doctors are busy, sometimes they're booked up. Sometimes you can't get in. Oh no, but I still had to go and get a note no matter what. And if I didn't get a note, I would be written up for it. And eventually afterwards, I was called a liar and they didn't accept anything anymore. So I fucked off and left.
Fucking insane.
God fucking damn it.
I also loved it when I was sick as a dog and I went there working, and it was like a big factory and everything. So they always had like garbage buckets in almost every corner of the room in case, a piece of paper or whatever.
Tell me.
I went over to a bucket in front of my manager and threw up in this bucket in front of everyone. And I was like, I don't feel good. And I was like throwing up. My head was in the bucket, crying because I have a fear of throwing up as well, having a panic attack. And do you know what I was fucking told?
Oh.
Grow up, get back to work, you're fine.
Oh my god.
I walked out that day.
That's exactly what I want surrounding my eggs that go in my omelet.
Exactly. So
That's
I said no.
Crazy.
But afterwards, I have some good news to tell people when we do all of the little thingy-mabobbers. Unless you want me to tell it now, it's up to you guys.
Well, we're still doing like the little like what's going on, how you doing thing right now. So why don't you go ahead and throw that in there too?
Okay, yeah, sure. I was doing some research after I quit my job because, I've never quit a job before. I've always either found another job and just left. I've never just quit what they call here, quit on the dead. Basically, you don't have a job on the back burner type thing.
I kind of just did that recently, and it was actually kind of liberating.
It was liberating, but after a day or two, I was freaking out. Because I was just like...
I wasn't. I actually got an angry text from my former boss, and I kind of just sent him a little wave back.
I got nothing, so I'm happy about that. Literally no one has contacted me, like my boss or anything. People that I worked with messaged me and told me they're very happy that I got out of there because they noticed how stressed out I was, so they're very happy that I moved on. So I was like, yay, coworkers that are nice. But I was doing some research afterward, and I called this number that kept popping up in my research for my area, and I'm like, it's got to be a sign. Like, it keeps popping up the exact same fucking number. So I called them, and they were like, okay, what is the reason why you left work? Because usually, if you just quit your job here without they didn't fire you or anything or whatever, it wasn't like a valid reason or anything, you won't be able to get funded for certain things. And I told them why I quit. Due to the mental strain, mental abuse, and all that. And I actually got a note from my doctor who said that he does not recommend me to go to this workplace.
Nice.
For fear of me not being mentally okay, because it was that mentally abusive. So I submitted that note, and they were like, okay, that is good enough evidence, 100%. That is a signed doctor's note. Would you like to sign up for school? We will fund you 100% to go to school.
Damn.
So I just went, huh? And they were like, yeah, are there any courses out there that you think that you would like to take? We fund school for people to take courses up to a length of 3 years. So if there's a course that's between 1 to 3 years, we will fund you 100% for it. I'm like, what about bills if I'm not working. It's like, oh, don't worry. Whatever unemployment insurance will give you, we will pay that for you. So you will get funded for school, plus you'll have money for your bills so you can go to school. I'm like, okay. So I was on the phone with this woman for like an hour discussing some things because I personally didn't believe it. I thought I was having a dream. But yesterday, I went down to my local college campus and I signed up for school, and I'm going to be starting in September. I'm actually going to be going for early childhood education.
Nice!
Ah, so you're doing the same job as me soon.
I am going to be... same type of job? Yeah, I'm going to be working in daycares, or I could potentially work in preschools or even kindergarten classrooms for children 5 and under.
Yeah, you guys are exactly what most dumbass Republicans are afraid of. Just give out there and start infecting the youth with the woke agenda.
The
woke by-witch
schools,
agenda.
by the way. I recommend schools. Better in the long run for your health too, for like your back and the noise and stuff.
Why do you sound so far away from the microphone?
I'm right here. I'm sitting right here.
There's just a loud echo. There's just a loud echo.
I think I turned my head too far to the side.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because I was like looking at play. Yeah.
What's gonna be amazing though is after I finish the program, they basically take whatever area you're in. So even if I move from where I currently am and I'm still going to school, if I finish school in my current area, wherever I live, they place me somewhere for a month, basically as a quote-unquote trial period, but they basically kind of hinted at me that normally people who do a trial period there get hired on full-time. So I could have a job as soon as I'm done school.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fucking A.
So
well,
yeah.
You know what? That's some really good fucking news, especially after like I think all of us had like a rough, especially like last like the few months of like 2025. So, and like honestly, the first few months of this year weren't exactly that good for a lot of us. Fucking, it's good to hear some good news coming out of that. So,
yes,
I'd like to ask Jello there, what's been up in your life, buddy?
Wait, can I say one thing before we continue?
Oh, go ahead, yeah.
I just think it's very fitting that you're going into early childhood development when you've cosplayed Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that!
And every single time I've went to conventions dressed as Miss Frizzle, I've had many children as well as many adults come over and get pictures with me and talk to me as if I was Miss Frizzle, because it was just amazing. Like, I literally had a little kid that was dressed up as Sully from Monsters, Inc. run over to me, grab my leg, would not let go, and say, "Can we go on an adventure?" And I wanted to break down crying. So, I've always loved children more than anything, really. I always love being there for kids and supporting them and watching them grow. So I think this is a really good thing for me, and more likely when I get hired onto a daycare, I will be dressing up as Miss Frizzle every year for Halloween.
Yeah,
that's the most I can say that as a social worker and tough person who works in places like that myself. That's the most amazing thing. And also when you talk about like the children and everything, because I worked in daycares, and I worked in one daycare, and actually one location of a school that they sent me to, I saw some of those kids I had in like the daycare as kids in my group, grown up, like already like 9 years old in school, recognized me, and that was the most amazing thing ever.
Oh my god,
really nice. Yeah.
Opal, that actually happened to me too, because the reason why I wanted to get into childhood education is because I took a internship, like a little summer program at a daycare once. And after that was over, of course, I had to leave. And like 2 years later, I was working at the time in a bakery, and I was out stocking the shelves, and all I hear is them say, Miss Blank, and then I just see 5 grown-up slightly more grown-up children just run towards me and they start crying. It's like, why did you leave us? And I had to like sit down on the floor with them and basically explain and and all that. And it just kind of, ever since then, it's never left my mind. And I'm so excited to start this journey. And I still will, even though I will be working that job, I'm going to be getting back into streaming now anyways, but I am going to be streaming still, and I still will continue to make content with all you lovely people. And I'll have a bunch of funny stories to tell like Opal usually does.
Yeah.
Good. Well, glad to hear that. Very, very much so. That's awesome fucking news.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jello, what about you, buddy? What have you been up to recently? I know today you had a long-ass day out and about. What you been up to recently? What you working on and stuff recently?
Not much, I'll be honest. I went to the mall today and I did some shopping. I got to hang out with but my mom and my stepdad for the first time without my little sister, which was pretty cool.
Like the first time ever?
Yeah. Usually we all go together. My sister was at a friend's house and she was like staying there for like the whole night, so
Oh,
we got to hang out together for the first time in at least 6 years.
Holy shit, that's a long time.
Yeah, no, my sister comes everywhere with us.
Oh yeah, he's saying that he got to hang out without his sister, not with. I don't know if you got that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, no, I don't really have a lot going on right now.
Okay. Well, if you don't really have much to say about that, I would just say, what'd you get up to at the mall and stuff? Like, did you do anything like nice there? Like, what'd you guys like to eat and stuff like that?
Hey, at A&W, I got matcha burger.
Okay, good talk.
I got some Nikes and I got a Just Do It shirt.
A what shirt?
Just Do It shirt.
Oh, a Nike shirt. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, I mean, hey, that's a nice way to spend your time. I mean, yeah, you don't gotta have a whole lot going on. It's one of those things that, as a matter of fact, I don't know. I don't know how I feel sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I'd rather have not a lot going on, but then because of my ADHD, I feel like I'm just so fucking bored and restless if I don't have anything to do. So I create stress for myself, basically.
Oh, I just watched YouTube the whole day.
I mean, I'll do that too, but like if I don't have anything to do that day, like it usually means I'm probably going to be working out most of the day.
That's something new that I did want to do. My mom recommended so that I can lose like chest weight. She told me to do push-ups, and I was like, oh, that's weird. Whenever I look up how to like lose like chest weight, it never shows up. And when I asked someone, she finally said, oh, you should do push-ups like 20.
Yeah, so what push-ups do in that case is they stiffen up the muscles and strengthen the muscles of your chest. So it's not that it actually gets rid of the weight itself; it's that it just tones it. So if you want to burn fat, there's exercises I could give you for that, because my brother is a licensed physical trainer, and him and I work out together all the time. And in general, like, fitness is like one of my biggest hyperfixations.
So bad for me, guys. It's a rough thing.
But besides that, I mean, I'm glad to hear you don't have like any stressors going on there. Like I said myself,
no.
Like I said, I purposely kind of go out of my way to give myself stressors. Omega and I were working on a big project that I might have to push back to like the end of the summer, basically, because I got to work on it still a lot, and it's more or less Omega can only really help with one part of it. The rest of it is kind of entirely on my shoulders.
Mm.
So it's a whole so basically I won't go too far into it because I still want it to be mainly a surprise for when it comes out. If for anyone that's listening to this, is that more or less kind of making a whole fucking visual novel, and I got to do a whole lot of work with around 20 voice actors and stuff like that. Also, and it's a lot. It's
yeah.
And it's a few months worth of work, and I only have about 2 months to do it now at this point. I've been working on it for the last month, but I realized that 3 months is, even for a short one, it's not enough time. I'm probably going to have to work on it until August, and like it will show it throughout all of August type thing. So besides that, just working out and stuff. Not really getting into too much trouble. My newest cat that I brought to the house, my little boy, he's doing really well also now. So like things are warming up basically, and it's looking really nice.
Yee, little boy.
Yeah, the first video Hex ever saw of my little buddy, he was chasing Hex around on my screen on Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
I love him so much.
Yeah. So he's warming up really well. He's developed his own little habits. One little habit he likes now is he doesn't like to eat food out of the bowl. He wants you to like pick up a little handful and put it on the floor for him.
That's adorable.
Yeah,
That's
so
very
I've been
loaded.
I have an autistic cat. Yeah, so more or less, I've realized over the years that I'm very much a cat dad through and through. Like, even though I've had dogs and stuff, I'm very much a cat person. I love cats entirely. And raising a new little buddy up from a rescued kitten to where he is now has been really rewarding.
Oh, 100%. The rescues are the best, honestly.
All my cats are rescues. It's just, I haven't had one that's like so young in a very, very long time. So it's interesting to see him still discovering stuff as he's like going along. Cause I also have to baby proof everything basically. Cause the other day, I guess, so I was done brushing my hair. I threw a clump of my hair in the trash from like my hairbrush. And he went to eat a piece of like food that fell off my plate. I was trying to go grab it from him. But then I look at him, I see a piece of my hair hanging out of his mouth. I was like, dude, come on. So I reach over and grab it. It's not in his mouth. It's halfway down his throat.
Oh.
Simba has done that before.
Well, luckily, the good thing is, it's a piece of hair. It's not going to do anything if he does swallow some of it. But still, I was like, dude, stay out of the trash.
I'm the trash man.
I throw trash everywhere.
Okay, well, that's all I really got to talk about right there. So I am dying to hear actually what happened with your day, Pavor. So how you doing? What happened with your day? You said you had a hell of a day before you got here.
I want to fucking die.
Okay.
Fair. Yeah.
That's how my day's been.
Spill it, queen. Spill the tea.
Okay.
So,
For those who don't know, I'm a park technician. I work at you see those guys in like public parks that do like maintenance and stuff. Yeah, that's me. Okay, so one of my primary tasks is that I take care of the park's trash. So we have ATVs and shit set up for that. Okay. So imagine one of the ATVs is very old.
Okay. I
And
like where this is going.
And it's got a trailer full of trash, and then the battery goes out in the middle of the goddamn road.
oh,
Yeah.
well, fuck.
We had to get one of the vehicles and tow it, basically. We had to tie a rope to the back, from the back of the truck to the front of the ATV and pull it.
Oh.
Well,
How long did that take you?
15 minutes.
Okay,
Surprisingly
well, that's super bad.
Yeah, thankfully.
Well, how long were you out there before they got there to tow it?
Well, it was basically, it wasn't like a towing company. It was just my coworker. But
okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha.
We were out there. We were like stuck in the middle of the road for like 15 minutes, and I basically
were cars
just
like having to go all around you and
yeah,
stuff?
I basically had to be a fucking. I basically had to be a
man.
yeah. I basically had to be a traffic man for like 15 minutes.
Holy shit! That go on.
With a freaking trailer full of trash bags, and I was supposed to be clocked out like 15 minutes before.
Well, how fucking full was that trailer? How full? Like, how big would you say it is? Like square area.
I'd say it's it could probably fit like a couple bikes.
Okay, so I see we're working with freedom units here.
Yeah.
It's a large boulder the size of a small boulder.
Yeah. I was never best with measurements.
A few bikes. How many would you say?
Probably like 3 of them.
Standing upright?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say more or less that's probably between around maybe
10 to 15 trash bags?
We could probably get more, and then we also have the back of the ATV itself.
Okay,
Oh.
so it sounds like
moving.
it sounds like the wagon itself is probably a 6 by. Is it square or like rectangle?
Rectangle.
Okay, so maybe it's like a fucking 5 by 10.
I would say so, yeah.
Okay, got it. Yeah, so yeah, you can probably fit a shit ton of trash bags. Are these like normal sized trash bags, or are they like the extra large ones?
The extra large ones.
Oh, okay. So yeah, because you guys get them out of like those big ass park trash cans, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you guys make those like they're like fairly almost. They're kind of like bottomless because you just kind of keep shifting the bag to fill it up more.
Yeah. And not only that, but I'm the place I work is not just a park, but also a public beach. So
Yes.
we also get like those tents that people set up. We gotta toss those. We gotta toss umbrellas. Hell, last year someone left a fucking grill.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
I just
So,
take that. Be like, yoink.
I wanted to, but then a homeless man asked for it, so I was like, fuck it. I don't need
Hey
it.
man, yeah.
I live in a studio. Why the fuck do I need a grill?
A nice bit of, well, I don't know. Have you ever wanted like 3 a.m. inside s'mores?
Not particularly, no.
I do.
That's very niche.
I have an indoor grill
knows
for
what
a
I'm talking
reason.
about. Hex is down for that shit.
I have an indoor grill for a reason. Just wake up at 3 a.m., roll out of bed. S'mores.
To be fair, I have definitely been high as hell before and just been like, I have toothpicks, I have marshmallows, I have an open pilot light stove, I have the power. And then I just stood in front of my stove making like 30 cooked marshmallows on toothpicks.
I'm not even kidding. Funny story with that. There was one time I woke up and down the road, there was a gas station. And I was just like, they close in 5 minutes. Still in my PJs, my fuzzy horror-themed PJs. I waddled my little ass there and got ice cream. And the lady was walking to the door with the keys, about to lock it. And I pressed myself against the glass
she
almost.
hated your ass.
Oh yeah.
And I walked in, I was like, I want ice cream.
That bitch hates the shit out of you. That bitch still thinks about you to this day.
Yeah. Oh,
That woman fucking hates you.
The look on her face. If she was a witch like me, I would have been cursed instantly.
There was this great fucking time that like one time I went to go pick up it's a good few years ago now, like good while ago. It was actually this was a fucking while ago now. I had gone to pick up my girlfriend from fucking work, and what ended up happening was so she worked at a pharmacy and they closed it early. Not even that early. I think it was like because like no one had been in the store in about like 3 hours, and they shut it like 10 minutes earlier than they usually would. And this guy shows up, and I'm waiting out front for them to finish locking up, and like he comes up and he goes, "Is the fucking door locked?" And I go, yeah, I think they're shutting it now. He just goes, "I'm leaving a terrible review. This is terrible service. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. Fucking lazy ass pussies."
Oh,
And then I'm standing there. I was like, yeah, I guess they're just shutting it early, man. I was like, to be fair, it's only like fucking 5 minutes to 8. And he's like, I fucking hate this place. And he takes off his boot and throws it at the door twice and then picks his boot up and walks away.
why?
And I was like, what kind of fucking like, what kind of hobo Mortal Kombat finisher did I just watch here? What was that?
Take my
He took
boot.
off his boot and threw it twice.
the almighty 3-shoe beating.
Please tell me he did like the old man thing, or what we do now because we're old. We go to bend over to pick up something and miss it like 3 times. We're just kind of like,
Like your fingers just barely, and like you're like hitting the ground, so you hear like the little when you go scrape the ground by accident.
yeah.
Dude, I do that
missing
all-
the shoe.
I do that all the time with the goddamn pickers.
Do you have like the little grabby hand things?
Yeah. Yeah, that's standard protocol. We got like a dozen of them.
I mean, it makes sense. You guys probably have some disgusting waste there sometimes.
Don't even get me started on the fishing pier that we also have to do the trash for.
Pavor,
Yes.
you know those grabby things, right?
Yeah.
Okay, funny story. I actually had to get Mama Hex one of those for the washer because one time she tried to get a sock at the bottom of the washer and fell in. So I got her one of those grabby things because every time she went to go get a sock, she got flashbacks like Vietnam from falling headfirst into the washer with her little legs just up, and all I heard was her screaming my name, and I come down and she's stuck in the washer because it's a top-loading washer, and it was up on a pallet because the previous owner, the basement always leaked, so we had like the washer and dryer put up on like a pallet, so it stuff. So, and Mama Hex is short. She's like 5'4", so she was bending over trying to reach a sock at the bottom of this big ass washer and fell in face first. So I just went to the dollar store and got one of those grabby things so she could get the socks out of the bottom of the washer. Because all I came down over the stairs. By the way, I ran it over the stairs that I fell down before. Throwback. And I just see her face first in this washer, upside down, and she was just kicking, trying to push herself out, and she couldn't because she was stuck. And I just went,
You know what?
Did you take a picture?
I tried to, but I was laughing so hard I actually pissed my pants. And then
You know what? I think I owe some people an apology. I think now I realize there is validity in those "Help Me, I'm Stuck" videos now, actually.
Oh, I also, funny you mentioned ice cream when you were talking about, the gas station.
yes.
My coworker is actually starting his second job at the ice cream shop that's literally right down the street from my work.
I'm going to
So I
get free
might-
ice cream.
Yeah, he starts his first day tomorrow, so I think I'm going to go haze him.
Yeah, my brother. A couple years ago, my brothers and I would go out regularly because his buddy started working at like a cookie place that was in our hometown, and we would go there like around 10 o'clock when they were supposed to close every night because whatever he didn't sell, they were supposed to throw away. And he was like, I fucking hate this job. Just swing by and you can have whatever you like. So we swing by and he fucking gives us a box full of like 60 fucking fresh cookies, like a whole bunch of bottles of milk, and like a few donuts they had.
That sounds like a stoner's dream.
And then while we were driving back home, we had all our arms out the window, loudly singing "Party in the USA."
Oh my god. Yes.
Oh god! So our opening little segment here has been a lot of fun, actually. But we actually do have some stories to talk about today.
Ooh.
So okay, I will throw this. Okay, so some of these we'll probably get through pretty quickly. Other ones might not so. Okay. So the first one I would like to say is simple one, easy one. Avengers Doomsday test screenings came back, and
I heard about that.
the test screening people are saying it's the Russo's best fucking Marvel film since Infinity War.
Yeah, I saw that they were giving it praise just like Infinity War, and I'm like, yes, finally, Marvel's getting their shit
Did
together.
Discord just shit the bed?
Why?
Uh-oh.
Because we vanished off my screen for a second.
Oh no.
It's Doomsday for Discord, apparently.
What the fuck?
Nuclear launch codes.
Opal's not appearing on my screen anymore.
Oh no.
Opal, share us
Opal?
your beautiful voice.
Oh, there you are.
Yes.
Oh god, you fucking just popped up on my screen.
Well, I guess.
Okay,
Spooky.
okay, we're good. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I guess we're not allowed to talk about that. Sorry, Discord.
You
Yeah,
have
but,
one more chance.
Thank you, Almighty. Yeah, I honestly haven't been that involved in the MCU since Endgame came out, so, like, this actually is the only thing I really give a shit about is, like, some of the shows. And when I say some of the shows, I mean anything involving Charlie Cox or John Bernthal.
Thank you.
Yep, exactly. I liked Falcon Winter Soldier. No, I didn't love it, but I liked it. I think the movies are fine, but I'm very excited for Avengers Doomsday because I've been waiting to see the fucking Fantastic Four, Avengers, and X-Men all in a fucking movie together since I was a fucking child.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking lit.
I am excited.
Okay,
I am a big superhero fan.
Okay, we're gonna go. Okay, it's gonna go Hex, Pav, Jello, Opal, me. Who's the character you're most excited to see in Doomsday? Starting with Hex, go.
Oh fuck.
They have a big roster.
I didn't see it myself. I've just heard about it through whispers. I'm gonna ask you because more than likely you've seen it. Please tell me at least some appearance of Spider-Man's gonna be in.
No.
Well, then I'm out.
Yep, same.
No, because he's dealing with Brand New Day.
Right.
Right, that's coming out to make sense.
So the
okay,
whole thing is that none of the Avengers know who he is anymore. No, they don't even know. But that's the thing is they don't know okay. So the Avengers didn't know him just as Spider-Man. They knew him as Peter Parker.
Yeah, so they don't even know he exists anymore because
they don't know
that.
Spider-Man anymore.
Nope.
The only people that know him now are people that met him as Spider-Man after the fact. That's why Punisher knows him.
Why do I feel like, because every Marvel movie has like the after credits scene. There's going to be a little scene where he's there for some reason. I don't know why, but I feel like that might happen because they don't know him anymore. So why do I feel like he may do like a little comeback and then that's going to be a little teaser for him coming back and people knowing him again.
I don't think they're gonna find. I don't think it's gonna be the case of like people know him anymore. I think it's just gonna be that. I think it's gonna be he has to restart and meet everybody all over again.
Yeah, that might be a little like teaser, like after credit scene where he's just like, "Hi, I'm Spider-Man," and everyone's just gonna be like.
All right.
When you do that
exactly
sound.
like that, Hex. Okay.
That's gonna be me in the theater with my little popcorn bucket, and I'm gonna be munching away. Then I'm gonna be like, come on. Then I'm gonna see him. I'm just gonna go.
I love it when you do that sound.
The little.
Crazy.
Yeah, you hit that shit so swiftly and so skillfully every time.
Yes. Same thing with my Grudge impression. From under your bed.
Oh yeah, you do that one pretty good too. Which is also why we gotta get you on Opal. I gotta get you on Killer Games Day so we can get you playing the fucking
Unreal.
Yeah, because I think you'll be able to do that.
Another person, a trio killer games, and we all just talk over each other.
No, what I'm saying is that we all run one game at a time, dumbass. Well, it's like Game Grumpy.
Let's go.
That'd be cool.
Yes.
Okay,
and I will be the huntress as well.
You seem to have trouble hitting me when you're huntress, but okay. So funny story real quick before I move on back to Jello real quick there. I made Hex hate playing Huntress against me because she missed one shot and I was like, no, it's okay. You almost got me. And then I was like, oh no, I hope she doesn't see me. she was like, there's no fun in catching him now.
Literally, I missed one shot. And then ever since then, he slowly, as Vittorio Toscano, slowly walks ahead of me and just gently weaves back and forth. Oh no, I hope she doesn't catch me. And I'm just there walking behind him like, I'm going to ruin this.
And then like I hype her
life.
up. I kind of hype her up like how like you ever see like those videos of like how like the quote of the superheroes hype up Make-A-Wish kids?
Oh god.
Kind of like that.
Why?
Which is why every time we switch over to Killer now, I don't play Huntress, I play Onryo.
Yeah. Jello, what about you? Who are you excited to see in Doomsday?
What's Doomsday?
Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
the
I
new Avengers
gotta
movie.
go to someone else.
The new Avengers movie.
There's a new Avengers movie?
All right, Opal, you're up.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but I think I saw two people I'm actually really excited about. I think a Loki Tom had a chair in that thing too. I believe so. I think so. Yeah. So Loki, obviously, I'm a Loki girly. Anyway, also Bucky, but I hate that they cut his hair. So
I do too.
anyway,
I miss my hobo. I miss my hobo Winter Soldier.
and I think the other one that I was also really, really excited about, Namor. I love Namor.
Yeah. I'm surprised you
Funny
didn't
enough,
say. I'm surprised you didn't say Johnny.
yeah, Johnny too, but he's I don't know. I like Loki and Namor more, especially Loki. Loki first, and then Namor.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, funny enough, a little side fact: those are both the only guys in the whole making of every Marvel movie ever who had to
Nope, there's a
get
third
CGI.
one.
Oh, really? Who?
The guy that played Icarus in Eternals. They had to make him a whole new costume because his dick was too big.
Oh yeah, okay. So these are the two guys that their dick was too big, so they had to get CGI.
Didn't Willem Dafoe have that too?
Yes,
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe also, because Willem Dafoe has a fucking like 14-inch monster cock.
Oh yeah, they had to like in the scenes where like the lighthouse or something, I think it was, where they had to like put like a prosthetic and editing.
Yes,
and
they had
stuff
to put
on
a
it,
fake
yeah.
shorter dick on him.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having that claim to fame as like, well, my dick's too freakishly massive, so they have to make me wear a fake smaller one so people aren't threatened by me.
That's yep.
Yeah. So yeah, Loki and Namor, because I'm very curious on what Namor's actually gonna do there. Well, Loki is like Thor is gonna be there, so like, it's probably gonna be something of that. So Loki is kind of like, we get what he probably is there for, right? He's like a good guy now, or has been since he got Hulk smashed in 2013 or something. It was, I don't know.
Yeah, he was kind of like an anti-hero after that, but he was like a good guy like right after that, pretty much.
Yes. But Namor was also like a little, he was the villain, but he was also kind of like, I don't know, he was someone you could reason with in a way. I don't know, like he was a villain where you got why he was a villain, you know what I mean? Where it's like, okay, if you try or you come around and be like, I'm gonna murder all your people, I'm gonna be mad too. You know what I mean? It was like understandable.
Yes, like if someone approached and was like, I'm going to kill all the witch book talk girlies, you're like, I must defend them.
Oh, shut
Please
up.
defend
Anyway,
me.
moving on.
Please defend me.
So I also looked it up, and I saw that Cyclops was gonna be in the
Doesn't
movie.
count. Doesn't count.
It
you
does.
never
Let
would.
it be. Let the boy be.
It doesn't
I'm going to
count.
kill
You
her.
can't look it up. You haven't watched any of the other movies. It doesn't count. You're not like,
Who said I didn't watch any of them?
I'll watch my pook on the back. You know?
The only one that I haven't watched is Infinity
And then you don't
Game.
know what Doomsday is?
Infinity. Wait, Jello, that's the second to last movie of the Infinity Saga. So wait, did you watch Endgame?
That was it. I didn't see Endgame.
You watched Infinity War?
I think so.
The one where Thanos does the snap?
Everybody dies.
Oh,
wait,
sorry
no,
guys,
I
spoiler,
haven't.
Thanos has a thumb.
I think I only watched actually the first one.
What?
So
Can
there's
you
the
bad guy?
decide what you did and didn't do now? Please.
Okay, here, wait, watch. Okay, before we get to Pavor and I's character, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna list off the Infinity Saga movies. You tell me which ones you've seen. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Okay, starting simple. And this is in order. Okay, this is in release order. Okay.
Okay.
Iron Man.
Okay.
Wait, like
Done. We're done.
the Avenger movie or just him?
No, they all
Universe.
connect. They all connect.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen Iron Man.
Okay, The Incredible Hulk, 2008.
Yeah,
Okay, Iron Man 2.
probably.
That's the one where he fights Whiplash.
Oh, doesn't he explode? Doesn't he like go to space? Go to space?
No.
The freezing problem? Or is that
That's the
in 3?
first one. That's the first one.
Sorry. I
Iron
don't
Man
think
2
I
is
saw
where he
the
fights the
second
guy
one.
with the whips.
No, I don't remember that one.
Okay, so you didn't see Iron Man 2. Okay, did you see the first Thor movie?
I don't think so.
So one where he
Jello
gets
was
sent
a
to Earth, loses his
baby.
powers.
No, I don't remember that one.
Okay, the first Captain America movie.
Yes.
Okay. The first Avengers movie that takes where they fight everybody in New York.
Everybody in New York. Was that
The
the one
aliens
where?
come out of the portals.
Where
in New
Loki
York.
gets smashed.
Oh yeah,
into the
that
ground, and that's
doesn't Tony Stark call him Squidward?
Oh.
That's Endgame. That's Infinity War. My mistake. Infinity
Oh,
War.
whoops.
No. Okay, so that's the one where Hulk grabs Loki and slams him around like a ragdoll.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Did you see that one?
No.
Okay. Well, by the way, we're on movie. I'm on movie 7 now. He thinks he's seen 2 of them. Iron Man 3.
I don't think so. No.
Okay, Thor: The Dark World.
Oh, that's the one with where he.
Is that the one with his sister?
No,
No, that's not his sister. It's Jane.
this
Or
one.
like
this,
the
this
evil
one-
sister?
No, that's
that,
Love and Thunder. Sorry, that's Love and Thunder.
No, wait,
That's
no.
what it was.
Jane is in this
No.
one as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is the one with the dark elves.
Yeah, but I mean the one where he, where she looks like Thor, where she becomes.
Oh, where she becomes
plays
Almighty Thor.
millionaires.
That's Love and
Yeah.
Thunder. Yes.
Mhm.
No, I meant the one where she puts on the crown and like.
Yeah, he's talking
tries to
about
take
Hela.
over- Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about
Yeah.
Ragnarok. That's Ragnarok. That's the third.
That's
Thor
what it
movie.
was. That was Ragnarok.
Okay,
That's
so
the
you
third
haven't
one.
seen Thor: The Dark World. Okay, so Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
No.
Dude, that
Okay.
one's peak.
That one
Oh.
is, in my opinion, I think the best MCU movie.
I think the
Oh.
one that I've seen
Yeah.
the most amount of times is Civil War.
That one's
Okay,
also
well,
good.
you know what? That's a good one.
Yeah, that movie's
okay.
pretty good.
Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one.
Yes.
Okay,
I saw it with my dad.
cool. Oh my God, we finally reached 3 movies, guys. We're on the 11th movie.
Look,
Okay.
I watched
Age of Ultron.
That's with Ultron. That's the one with Ultron. In case I didn't tell you that.
Robot
Okay,
Daddy.
you've seen the one
Yeah.
with Ultron. It has Scarlet Witch and
Yes,
Quicksilver.
Tex, we know that you're a
What's
simp for
that?
Ultron.
With James
Oh,
Spader.
I am too. James Spader can
Oh yeah,
say
James
horrific things to
Spader.
me.
Yeah,
I don't
James
like him.
Spader,
I don't like Ultron.
Okay.
It's the voice.
Do you like
Okay.
Quicksilver?
Eh.
I'm gonna fucking. Okay,
He's
so you've
fine.
seen that one though.
Yeah.
Okay, 4. Okay, Ant-Man.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Okay, cool. Civil War, you said you already saw, so we got that one. That's
Yeah.
6. Okay. Doctor Strange.
No.
Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
I think so. I don't think
Okay.
that's the one where the blue dude dies.
That is.
It is.
That is.
Okay, so yeah.
The
I've-
blue dude? Who is
Yondu.
I forget his name.
Yondu.
It's like a quick arrow or some shit.
Yondu!
Yeah, Yondu!
Oh, my,
Yondu, that's what his
my
name was.
baby girl.
Okay,
Oh.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah. And then the ending, I kind of was like, oh man.
Which one is, wait, what do you mean the ending? What do you mean the ending?
The one where he gets like exposed.
That's not that one.
Okay, never mind then.
That's the one where he fights Vulture.
Oh, I don't think I've actually watched that one.
He went to
Okay.
Washington, D.C.
No, I don't remember that one.
Okay, Thor Ragnarok. That's the one where he fights his sister.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Okay, cool. Okay, we're on.
I remember
okay,
that scene where he gets out of the volcano. That's fun.
Yes, Black Panther.
Yeah. I've seen that one.
Okay. You haven't seen Infinity War. We just established that. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Sure.
Have you or have you not?
No.
I've seen enough scenes to have basically seen
That
it.
doesn't count!
Okay, that doesn't count. So that's a no. Captain Marvel.
Hell no.
Okay.
hell no?
Can't blame him for that.
All right. All right. And we are established no endgame. So, okay. Congrats. Out of the 22 movies of the Infinity Saga, you have officially seen 9 of them.
Oh, what about the series? Like Loki series?
Those doesn't come out until after Endgame.
Hell no. I'm not watching that.
That's some of the best Marvel stuff.
I'm
the
not
series,
watching a
I mean,
paid
the
series.
WandaVision and Agatha,
I've never seen any of them.
Loki.
Nope.
Those are the most important ones too in the whole series.
Those ones are for those ones are
I
all
keep-
for like the sagas that come after Infinity Saga though. So he hasn't even
Yeah,
seen the Infinity Saga though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
'cause I
Jello,
don't
now
like
you
it
got some
because it
homework.
changes everything.
Yeah.
I'm
He
not
has some
gonna do
homework,
that.
man.
His attention span is fried, guys.
I remember when Spidey was already remembered by everybody.
So wait, so you've seen No Way Home?
Yeah, I've seen that one. I haven't seen the first one though.
Dear God, the way you watch movies is frightening to me.
Look, when everybody overhypes a movie, it doesn't
They're
feel
not
make me-
overhyped. The Infinity Saga is awesome.
All I hear is people talking about it, and I'm just like, ugh.
That's not overhyped. The Infinity Saga is the right amount of hype.
Eh.
Oh my
What do you
God.
I just don't
You
like
know what?
superhero
You know
movies,
what?
okay?
You know what? I'm gonna throw in here.
The only
You know what I'm
superhero that
gonna
I
throw
do
in here?
actually.
No, you know what I'm gonna throw in here? What do you expect from someone who drinks olive brine religiously? Okay,
I
Don't
don't drink it
expect
religiously.
Daniel's taste. All right, let's move
For
on.
those that are wondering, we do bring that up quite a bit. Jello might not do it as much as he used to, but he did drink olive brine.
Only in shot
Used
glasses.
to. I do it less.
Before we did get started, though, you did say if it helps, I do it in small doses, and I was like,
Yes.
that makes it sound crazier.
I don't expect someone who drinks olive brine like water to have a good opinion.
I'll
on
drink it like water. I drink it once a month.
That's so bad. The amount should be zero.
Can you imagine there's like a little series on it, like on TikTok, like Gandalf and his graham cracker, where he's like, it's the one day a month that Jello gets to sip his olive brine. It's a very special day for Jello.
Oh, fuck off. I even know what that is. Fuck off.
The graham
Oh my
cracker.
God.
With the fucking TikTok voice. Ugh.
Fucking okay, so we're on to Pavor and I with our two characters. Pavor, who are you most excited for? Well, you know, actually, Rick, Jello, you did look it up though, so I will ask you, who are you excited for of what you saw?
Honestly, I'm excited for Cyclops because I haven't seen him in anything recently.
Do you
That's
know actually know Cyclops? Like, did you read the
Bruh.
No, that's an
Who
honest
doesn't know who
question.
Cyclops is?
I'm asking.
It's an
I
honest
know who
question.
Cyclops is. He's the one that shoots the lasers out of his eyes. He has
Yeah,
a
but do you-
visor.
Correct.
He's fucking yellow and
Yeah,
blue.
I-
I know
yeah.
who he is.
You're wrong. Cyclops is a guy that has a big fucking eye in the middle of his
I'm gonna
forehead.
beat you in the face with my fucking lasers.
What? But that doesn't mean you know him, though. I know that Cyclops also from Rival stuff.
I know that he was
him appearing in
blind.
the background that he has
No.
laser eyes, and he's together with Jean
Wasn't
with
he
Phoenix.
blind?
But
No,
like,
he is not blind.
that's
Doesn't, like, his
Daredevil.
mu-
That's Daredevil, Jello.
Oh, I know
That's Daredevil.
Daredevil is blind as well.
No, not as well. Daredevil is blind.
Well, that's
Daredevil
weird because I've
is-
never seen Daredevil.
Blind. Huh?
Yeah,
never
Cyclops isn't
seen
blind.
Daredevil.
He just wears glasses.
Oh yeah, Daredevil's also show.
He's fine.
Don't say that in Pavor's presence. That's his baby right there.
I will fucking kill
Daredevil
you.
is the shit.
He's a lawyer.
Understand that.
I literally go out of my way to fucking main Daredevil and fucking Marvel Rivals.
Oh yeah, he's awesome. He's so awesome. His design there is cool. His everything, like his
Dude, the
show
way he
is
like his
plays is
own
so cool too.
His
I think-
comics are awesome. Every character that appears with Daredevil too, fucking amazing.
Dude, that's the whole... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the I think his name is Bullseye or something like that. Who looks
Bullseye
almost
is
similar
crazy.
to who looks similar to Daredevil. At least what I saw from the clips in the show with like the costume that he has and stuff. But it's just like not the horns and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit awesome, absolutely fucking amazing.
The only superheroes that I've ever liked was Deadpool, Cyclops, and Spider-Man.
You
I will
basic
say
bitch.
the Deadpool one makes a lot of sense as the kind of normie superhero.
You basically...
Well, actually,
Yeah,
he was the
actually,
first
that's a
movie
yeah.
that I went out of my way to go watch.
You basic bitch.
That is a
That
you
is
know what?
very
I will
basic.
defend your right to be a basic bitch, but you are a basic bitch.
Hey, it was a good movie.
It was,
is.
but you are still a basic bitch. These are both facts.
Well, at least I don't go to Starbucks and give myself a pumpkin spice latte.
That's a different kind of basic bitch.
Yeah.
Do you
Thank
know
God.
Sometimes it's good to be a basic white girl. You know what I mean?
Do you know who I love that I want to see a lot more of?
Who?
Nightcrawler.
Oh my! He's supposed to appear in this
Pretty
one. I'm
cool.
so excited.
I love
I swear to God, if he looks ugly in this one, I'm gonna do
It's
something
supposed to be the
bad.
guy that played him in X-Men 2 also.
Ooh, okay.
Wait,
Maybe
isn't
this won't be so
that
bad.
no? That's not the guy who played Loki in The Mask too, right? Because I think isn't that the same actor?
Hang on. Yes, it is.
Yeah, like the very first Nightcrawler appearance. That's
Hang
the
on,
same
let me see,
actor
hang on.
from the
Cast
guy who
of
plays
X2.
Loki in The Mask too.
X2, yes, Nightcrawler is played by... Where the fuck is he? Yes, that's him, Alan. Oh, I forgot his name is Alan Cumming.
Oh, dude, he's gonna look like that? Hell
I
yeah.
mean, in the second Mask movie, he do be coming. If you know what I
Opal's
mean. They
defender
had
of the
him at-
second Mask movie only because she wants to fuck the guy that plays Loki.
Dude, no, I love. Okay, there. For anybody who doesn't know me, I have like two. I think it's two things where I like every version of this character of this thing. Loki and Frankenstein. Frankenstein's
fair
monster.
enough.
Sorry, Frankenstein's monster. Yeah, which
You can just say Frankenstein.
yeah.
The normie viewers will also know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always
Yeah.
thought he was named that too.
No, his name is Adam.
No, it's not. We've been over this.
Adam. It's Adam.
It's
Anyway,
really not.
it's Adam.
It's fine though.
Alan.
It's good. But you know what? Okay, Pavor and I still gotta say ours. So Pavor, what are you about with this one?
Well, I was hoping for either Maguire or Garfield.
Well,
Spider-Man,
actually, hang on.
but-
Let me see something quick. Hang on. Who is appearing in Avengers Doomsday? Let's see. Okay. So here's the confirmed what we have, okay? Okay, we have the Fantastic Four. We have Thor, Sam Wilson, Captain America, Ant-Man, Yelena, Shang-Chi, Bucky Barnes, Shuri, M'Baku, Joaquin Torres Falcon, the new Falcon.
Chris Evans.
Yeah, we also have Ghost she's appearing. Loki, Cassie Lang. Then we have the original era X-Men. So it's Patrick Stewart, Professor X, Ian McKellen, Magneto, Kelsey Grammer Beast. Yes. Alan Cumming, Nightcrawler. Kelsey Grammer Beast is so hot. Rebecca Romaine, Mystique. James Marsden, Cyclops. Channing Tatum, Gambit.
Oh yeah, Gambit. I'm also excited
Yeah.
about. There needs to be more Gambit.
Other characters are going to be Red Guardian, Namor, Sentry, and Cap.
Ooh, Beast is gonna be here.
That's what I just said.
Oh,
I just said that. I just went on a tangent about why I want to fuck him too. I just
Damn.
said that.
Yeah, he did.
I do like that James Marsden is gonna be Cyclops.
He played him originally too.
God, how old is he now?
Late 40s, 50s maybe.
Only? Jesus Christ, he was young.
He was only 20 something when he played him in fucking 2002.
Wait.
Fucking
Who's Pedro Pascal gonna be in the movie?
Reed Richards, Fantastic
Mr.
Four. That's right. He
Fantastic?
hasn't seen anything. Hang on, I'm sorry. Never mind.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. Okay. Wait. No. I've seen his face.
He's
on
actually appearing as the Mandalorian.
it.
Well, I was having some hopes for some Sam Raimi Spider-Man. I am partial to Maguire.
Yeah,
but,
I get that entirely.
But
Yeah, my mom is obsessed with that version of Spider-Man. Any other fucking Spider-Man version, she's like, that's not Spider-Man. That's not.
To be
my
fair, that also was the
Spider-Man."
Spider-Man I grew up with also.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up with that too.
Am I supposed to know who Falcon is?
That's
You don't watch
Captain
any of the movies, so
America
no.
sidekick kind of situation.
Is that Captain America's psychic?
Yeah, Falcon is Captain America's best friend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the dude with the fucking blades. for
And I
rings.
think he takes over after the whole Captain America thing is
Yep.
happening.
Yeah, so Sam is the new Captain America, and then he also has a new sidekick that's the new Falcon.
Yeah.
Well,
it's like
because-
it's basically a passed on title. But yeah,
Yeah,
Pablo,
because
what were
they're
you
not actually like non-human like power situation.
No, they're
soldiers.
for the most part,
Yeah.
it's like suits.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah,
Steve
it's-
Rogers?
Oh my
fucking
God.
Jello, shut up for 2 seconds. Pavor, go on.
I'm actually going to have a fucking aneurysm.
I'm gonna have a fucking conniption. Let's just hear who you're most excited for besides No Maguire.
Well, since Maguire is not going to be a thing, I am excited for the Magneto.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah, that's also a good
It's
one,
Ian
yeah.
McKellen's last time as Magneto, so I'm very excited for that also.
Well, why?
Because he's like fucking 80-something.
He's
Oh, yeah.
old. He's
He's
an old man.
Well, if I had to give someone else,
Magneto, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Magneto, first movie, Magneto is was there during the Holocaust. Like he was
Yikes.
there. He was in the camps. Yeah, that was in the first X-Men movie. He was in the camps. That's how
Not
he.
to mention, Ian McKellen was born in fucking 1939.
Yeah,
I should watch the X-Men movies.
You should. They're really good.
I do really like that one
For the
scene
most
where
part,
the
for the
penny
most
goes
part.
through something.
You know what? I will say that I think there's only one X-Men movie I think I genuinely hate.
Which one?
Which
yeah.
Dark Phoenix.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, you're talking about
that one's
Yeah.
bad. That one's
Which
bad.
one is that one?
That's the finale of the
Phoenix.
newest X-Men movies they did. It was really bad.
I don't know what that is.
It's okay,
Well-
Jello. Here's some crayons.
Go
Well,
draw in the
anyway.
corner.
They taste like death.
Okay.
Save
Well,
the
you can
purple
use
one
them
for
like
me,
that too.
please.
Well, anyway,
landing.
I'm
Jello,
learning.
if I
Power
Go on,
breathe.
Pavor.
will Jello
Howard
let me
was
this time?
Steve Rogers. The power was Steve Rogers. Just kidding. I know who Steve Rogers is. I know who that is. I know. I'm kidding. I'm sorry,
Pavor
Power.
on mute.
I'm not muted. I'm just.
Jello.
It said.
That's just how
Oh.
much I'm fuming.
Why
That's
is Jello
Jello.
mute? Sorry, it's above Pavor's head, so it's made me think that. All right.
I mean, that's
Pavor,
probably
you got
for.
this.
I mean, it's probably for the best that he muted.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, if I had to pick another character, it would be Chris Evans as Steve Rogers, aka Captain America. You dumb fuck.
Look, I never knew what his real name was.
Oh, next
I
thing
knew
he's
him
gonna
as
ask
Captain America.
who is James Bucky Barnes.
Oh, isn't that the Winter Soldier?
Oh, you got that one.
I get that one.
You got the, Russian
Bucky
sleeper
sounded
agent, but not
familiar.
Captain
That's
America.
why.
You fucking commie.
I mean, I remember Captain America calling him Bucky. So
You're so
You know
smart.
what?
I want to strangle you.
We'll take our victories where we can get
Hey,
them.
at least I remember.
We'll take our victories where we can get them. Okay, you know what? The character I am most excited for is actually they're both X-Men. I am excited for James Marsden as Cyclops because in my opinion, I think Cyclops got screwed over the most in the original X-Men movies. I feel like they barely gave him a story arc, and they just killed him off in the third movie like nothing. And then when it comes to him coming back, I'm for one very fucking excited to see him in a comic accurate costume.
Thank God.
That I'm so fucking excited. We almost had peak with that with the newer X-Men movies that Fox made, like with X-Men Apocalypse and stuff like that, where they showed all their really cool suits at the end of the movie and then never did anything with them. So I'm very excited for that. James Marsden deserves to play a Cyclops that actually does some shit. And then, obviously, it's my main man, Gambit. I am so fucking excited. For one, when he showed up as Gambit in Deadpool and Wolverine, I was so fucking hyped for it. I literally screamed in the theater when I saw it because, dude, I've been wanting Channing Tatum to play Gambit since like 2011.
Which, speaking of Deadpool and Wolverine, we finally got that Wolverine comic book style outfit.
Yes. To quote what Deadpool says in Deadpool and Wolverine, he looks like he's finally not embarrassed to be in a fucking comic book movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love it when he like opens up his suit and he's like, well, that only took them 20 fucking years.
Right?
And this is why we love Ryan Reynolds.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
He made that shit happen.
Ryan Reynolds is the reason we have fucking Channing Tatum as Gambit now after all this time, and I'm so fucking happy for it. Like, I like the guy that played him in in X-Men Origins, but I just don't think he's my Gambit. I think my Gambit was always meant to be Channing Tatum.
However, we don't like Ryan Reynolds' wife.
No.
No.
I have no idea.
Even though, sorry
I
to
don't
burst
know.
somebody's bubble, but also Ryan Reynolds is not a good person. He did defend her a lot in that area when that all happened. But that was a little bit of a gray area.
It's, you know what, I will throw this out there and just say it's his wife.
Yeah. It's also celebrity
What
stuff.
happened?
Like, yeah.
It's fine. Well, it's fine. That's not the point of what we're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'll have to look into this later.
Let's just say very bad very bad books. Author is very hated because her books are very weird. Lots of problematic shit in there, and they got turned into movies. And she was very mean to some people, like calling a fat girl pregnant.
It's also actually, you know what, though, that whole story is actually how I found out that her brother-in-law is the guy that played Zac Efron's dad in High School Musical.
Oh no! I didn't know that. That's crazy.
That's how I found out that's her brother-in-law.
Crazy.
But yeah, so all things considered, though, I think we're gonna be eating very good when Doomsday comes out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, belly's full.
And can I just say this? It's not related to Doomsday, but as far as like comic book related TV shows lately, we've just been getting fucking everything.
Oh yeah, dude.
We got the fucking season 5 of The Boys. We got fucking Invincible season 4. And now we got Daredevil Born Again season 2. And that's the one I'm excited for the most.
Yeah, we got so much good eatings right now. Comic book fans are eating very fucking good right now.
Yeah.
Do you think there's going to be a Lobo movie?
Probably not.
I wish.
Lobo?
Fucking
Is he gonna appear? Oh.
Dude. I know they probably wouldn't do it because they already have him as Aquaman, but fucking I forget his character, the fucking
Jason
actor's
Momoa?
name. Yeah, Jason Momoa.
As
He is playing Lobo in Supergirl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Wait, he did?
Yeah, he is. Have you seen the trailers? He plays Lobo.
I did not see the trailer.
I'm gonna look that up actually because I want to see that.
Yeah, he's playing Lobo, and it's like literally Jason Momoa even talked about how he was literally supposed to play Lobo way back when, and they decided to cast him as Aquaman, and he was very confused about that. He was like, I thought they were calling, when I got the call, I thought it was for Lobo. Then they said, yeah, we want you to play Aquaman. And he was like, well, it seems like someone doesn't know what I look like.
You know what? That makes me think of? You know what he would have also been perfect at? The stupid ass live action of Moana, Maui, would have been perfect for that shit as well. But
why isn't The Rock wearing a Party City wig?
It's so bad.
Why isn't The Rock wearing a Party City wig?
Yeah. Because he has the same body type too and stuff like The Rock. It would have been the exact same thing.
If you guys haven't seen the trailer for Moana, go back and watch it. The guy playing Moana's dad in the movie looks more like Maui than The Rock does as Maui.
Crazy.
But you know what? Speaking of crazy fucking movie announcements, Pavor and I got some really good eatings this past week with an announcement we saw.
Oh, yeah.
With Bloodborne getting a fucking R-rated animated film with Jacksepticeye as the producer.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking announced earlier this week, and it's so good. There's almost no news about it, but still.
Yeah. But we're also getting a live-action Elden Ring movie, supposedly.
Yes. Souls fans are getting so good. Honestly, I've been wanting movies for the FromSoft, movies or TV shows for the FromSoft properties for so fucking long now. And especially Bloodborne, which hasn't gotten anything new since, the game came out in 2015. The DLC came out 2015 as well. So the problem is that the only new things for Bloodborne we've gotten since then is there was a tie-in comic like a year and a half after that, and there was a Bloodborne board game that came out after that, and that's it. The rest has just been like anniversary stuff, like the vinyl and stuff like that. No new game, no update, no 60 FPS patch, no fucking remaster, nothing.
Fuck you, Sony.
God, and Sony shut down Bluepoint, the people that made fucking all the remakes and stuff like that. So they were supposed to make a Bloodborne remaster that we were never going to get.
But it was actually Miyazaki that actually turned it down.
Yes, he shut that one down. To be fair, though, I agree. I think I understand why he also did that, because when Demon Souls remake came out, it was kind of soulless, he said.
Yeah.
It lost a lot of the charm, and I could see why he would want that to happen to his favorite baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. But even they shut down their company that does all the PC ports as well, so that's not so that even that's like a fucking faded dream now.
Let's be real, it wasn't going to happen anyway.
It kind of feels though like the announcement for this comes off the fact that like Sony's been getting a lot of backlash for like raising the prices of everything. The experimental pricing they do that shifts based off what you buy and stuff now, and it seems like they're like, quickly, jingle the keys of the Bloodborne movie in front of them.
Yeah. It's
Honestly,
what the guy's gonna do it though.
Oh, dude, literally, I throw this out there as like, so I am a fucking massive Bloodborne fan. The only person I think is a bigger Bloodborne fan than me is Jacksepticeye.
Yep.
He's so cool.
I fucking love Jack, so I'm very excited for him to fucking produce this. I hope they give him a lot of creative control with that, because if they don't, I feel like we're kind of just fucked. But he's supposed to go out and meet Sony and stuff and talk to them about it coming up, so that's fucking awesome.
I just wish Bloodborne was not associated with Sony at all.
Yeah,
Yes.
God. I wish it was its own thing.
Sony was the reason that K-pop Demon Hunters almost didn't exist. They just didn't think people would like it, so they sold it to Netflix for like fucking pennies. And look at that. Look at what's happened there.
Yep.
Sony just doesn't know how to judge shit.
Oh, Sony, you're giving that to Netflix? We'll do it too damn bad. It's your fucking fault.
Yeah, fucking Sony is terrible at judging things. I mean, for the love of God, they produced Madam Web.
Sony is just terrible in general.
Yeah, Sony is a very annoying company.
God, it's not as bad as Ubisoft.
Let's not even get started on that. Ubisoft is a whole other kind of fucking beast. That's a whole other one. Like, they literally take your games back from you.
Yep.
People like to pay in-game purchases. It makes the game more fun.
Ubisoft and EA both barking up the same tree for fucking 10 years now.
Ugh.
Oh, speaking of EA, by the way, did you guys hear that they put the Sims Marketplace on PS5 and Xbox now, which means you can pay for mods on that, which is dog shit.
Oh yeah. Actually, there was this whole thing where people, or a lot of the creators already dropped out of that program because EA lied to them about the prices or like the stuff that they would get. And so they dropped back out again. I think it's still happening because
No, it
EA,
is.
but,
It is.
Yeah.
It was
funny enough when that. Yeah.
I was just saying, I was going to tell you quick that it did happen. It actually got released 2 days ago.
Yeah. But when it released into the game, all of the mods that were already that people put in their game, all of the mods, everything, nothing was working anymore. And then all of a sudden, a mysterious patch came in and was like, "Oh, whoops! Yeah, that was a mistake on the mods." It was a lot of people are suspecting that it was because they wanted to test if they could disable with an update CC mods completely to make the game not be able to run CC mods anymore, and so you have to buy the marketplace thing. But they put it back in.
It's the same thing that Bethesda did back when they opened up the Skyrim workshop and the Bethesda workshop in for Skyrim and Fallout. Is they don't want you to use the free mods. They want you to use the mods they sell to you. So they want to make it as hard as possible to mod the game now, because what do you mean we can't sell people these things? Which, to be fair, you were never going to sell me the ability to give my give my sim a 19-inch cock.
Yeah. Or the
not to mention
club.
they're using a shit ton of AI and stuff now.
AI
permeating everything you love for 4 years straight now.
Let's go.
It's utter bullshit.
You know what I remember? I remember when AI was seen in a way like it was an alien, like Earth's
Kind of like a little
Echo,
knick-knack.
or like Wall-E.
Yeah,
Like,
Cass and I
give it a
were having a
personality,
talk about
but
that.
don't make it fucking evil.
Yeah, Cass and I were having a talk about that where we're like, it's kind of crazy that like the AI apocalypse is happening, but it's not like cool, badass, sexy AI
It's
like they show in
just
Cyberpunk and stuff.
really, really boring.
Yeah, it's a bunch of glorified chatbots that all generate Gooner images.
I don't like being an adult.
Being an adult sucks.
or that whole TikTok fucking bullshit that they do with the Fruit Love Island. I don't know if you guys have heard about that.
Oh my
but
god,
yeah.
yes.
What?
Yeah, okay, so there is a huge trend on TikTok where they use AI to make like drama series or just like more this is a deep lesson type of story, right? But for a lot of these they use like fruits but humanized. And someone made Love Island, like the reality TV show.
Yes.
But with AI generated content, so like with AI humanoid fruits, and that is also AI where it's not like the very early AI with like the the eating spaghetti one where it couldn't even form a
it's
picture.
Will Smith eating spaghetti with really tiny eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like it is like more advanced AI, but there are a lot of stuff like you do see it is AI.
So have you ever? Okay, so interesting little thing I've learned recently about that sort of stuff is: have you guys ever seen like the AI snippets that are longer than about 5 to 10 seconds? Like they go on longer, and then like the next thing,
Yep.
like and it might look really different like 10 seconds later, or it might look similar, but like a lot of details are changed. Is because AI doesn't remember things, so when they animate these next scenes, it just uses a similar prompt, but it builds it a different way because it's like, oh, I've never built this before, even though it built it like 5 seconds ago. So it looks slightly the same, but also different. Also, not to mention, all those videos, there's a lot of cucking in them also.
Oh, yeah. All of those videos are... Yeah, all of those fucking videos are always like, the names too! Strawbelina. My boyfriend can't find out about this. And then it's like... It's so weird. Or someone stealing someone's child. That is also so often I see that shit.
I'm sending it to the podcast room right here. Here's a picture from one of them. That's it's as a strawberry and his pale strawberry wife and their eggplant child, which I'm assuming is her boss's.
Oh yeah, those are the ones with like. Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's because the girlfriend cheated on the strawberry guy, or the boyfriend is a lot of the times the boyfriend is like a tiny, like weak nerd version, like a chubby banana with glasses or something.
Yes,
and then,
they basically steal the plot of like most like NTR hentai.
Oh yeah.
Wait, why is her dress eggplants?
Because she had an affair with a giant muscle eggplant guy.
Yeah, I didn't realize her hospital gown had eggplants all over it.
Yeah, it's like you said, they mix shit up. So yeah, it's like, oh okay, eggplant baby, let's put on the nightgown also eggplants, yeah.
Well, I saw a creepy one that was like the strawberry wife sleeps with her big banana boss to get a promotion,
oh, yeah?
and like he pulls her into his lap, and she's like just this one last time. He's like, that's my good strawberry, and I'm like, what the fuck is human ingenuity being used for?
The funniest shit though is like all of those cheating videos they're always like, my partner can't find out about this, and because I'm guessing it has like a filter on there that like prevents it to actually make like some of them like make porn, or they can't show it on TikTok and stuff. So
some of them definitely do though.
Every single one of those, when it's like, oh, he can't find out about this, it's just the woman rotating her ass in a really weird way, like just spiraling in like a circle over and over. And it's just, that becomes such a meme. I see that all the fucking time in like comments as reaction pictures.
Also,
crazy.
not for any lack of creativity there, but I will throw out there that in a lot of these, it seems like they are very much trying to imply a race thing with some of the AI.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because it seems like every time there's an eggplant, he's definitely got some stereotypes going on.
Yeah.
Or it's a straight up a fucking brown mushroom guy of like
Yes.
muscles to hell. And it's like, okay, guys. And the guy is like a white mushroom that's really small.
There is quite literally one I saw though that actually does cut, like it's one of those, it has a video, then you swipe it to go to an image. And it's like it's like a little strawberry surrounded by 5 big eggplant men. And then very clearly it says something else, but it's very clearly supposed to be the strawberry covered in cum.
Oh my god.
It's whipped cream, clearly.
It's clearly just sugar sauce. Oh my god. But yeah, that's all over the place right now. And like it's gotten to a point now where people are making like tribute videos to like the fucking characters in these where it's like stay strong Charita the cherry, and I'm like, I hate life.
Oh yeah, it's horrible. And the thing is also, you can't fucking escape it. My For You page and everything is literally just fucking thirst traps and everything,
Okay.
right? But like sometimes there is a stupid ass AI video. I'm like, I don't care about this. Please, I'm not interested. Okay. It shows up eventually again.
Really quick. The thing I just said about the eggplants very clearly supposed to be non-white guys.
Yeah, here.
He has a fucking chain that says Jerome.
Oh yeah.
He has a fucking chain that says Jerome.
Why is that such a fucking meme?
Oh my god, dude. Also, okay, wait.
Christ.
So these AI, like I said, AI doesn't know what the hell it's doing, so it doesn't understand perspective and stuff like that. For instance, there's a picture right here I just sent of them at a movie theater, but the screen for the movie is back behind everybody that's currently apparently looking at a fucking wall.
Oh yeah. Also, it's so weird in that picture too. It's okay. So the story is about like humanoid vegetables and fruits and stuff like that, right? But like in every single one of these, there are humans as side characters.
Yes!
You see, all of the people in the back are humans, but the fucking people that the shit is about. So wouldn't everybody else also be fruits and stuff? And no, yeah, that's crazy.
It's bad. It's so bad. Wait, here's one of the cheating strawberry ones right here. What were you saying, Pavor?
I was gonna say we should probably get back on track, but
This is that was the last topic we had.
oh
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that
AI.
was topic. Yeah.
The AI.
Yeah, that was like where it extended from like just the Sims marketplace stuff to that. I mean, there's not really a lot to talk about that. I mean, so the merger with EA and stuff. EA is forever a bullshit company that like destroys projects and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's Donald Trump's son-in-law, by the way, that now is the CEO of EA.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
That fucking
best
family
example,
is a fucking disease.
I mean, best example for that shit is the whole years-long fight of American McGee with
Yes,
Alice Matters
McGee,
Returns. Yeah, McGee. Yeah. So that was a whole tragic thing, but yeah, that sadly ended, and it's not gonna happen because EA, to this day, even with thousands of backers and money and everything, is still saying no.
Yeah. it's never gonna happen because EA just here's the thing is they want to prioritize fucking like easy multiplayer games like a cram microtransactions and to be fair, like every company is prioritizing that these days. So American McGee unfortunately doesn't own the rights to Alice anymore, so there will never be an Alice Asylum because EA and the Sims marketplace stuff is just another additive on top of it. It's forever gone. Like the whole passion behind like the main AAA studios didn't used to be this dog shit. EA was always a laughing stock and stuff like that, but like for the most part, a lot of companies produced a lot of bangers and stuff like that. But too many things everything is all about profits now, so we'll never see like risks really being taken with stuff anymore. I mean, just the way The Sims is now a Sims 4 and stuff like that. I mean, it's not gonna change.
I just hate that trend too of these big companies saying, who are mostly doing the multiplayer and shit like that, right? That they're being like, no, we don't prioritize single player games because they don't make us enough money. Which is dumb, because I can guarantee you right now that Nintendo just got way richer from just releasing Tomodachi Life. You know,
yes.
Everybody bought that shit. So it's like, yeah.
I was actually gonna say something quick. Is on track with that. There's a big trend right now with a bunch of like the anti-Nintendo people and stuff like that, where it's like a lot of them are the same sphere as like the anti-woke grifters and stuff like that. And they talked about like Nintendo's like track record. Nintendo, I for everything I have problems with it, what it does. I will say is that they do release at least games that are consistently entertaining, which I can't say for the most part with companies like EA and Ubisoft and stuff, where they release broken games that I can't have any fun with. And fucking Nintendo, they say like, oh, Nintendo just releases Breath of the Wild clones over and over again. I was like, actually, no, I wish they would do that more, but they don't actually.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, we just got Pokemon Champions the other day.
Pokemon Champions, yes, I've been having a fucking blast with that. It's literally just Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, I'm already Ultra Ball League.
Nice. I gotta get caught up. Yeah, but we went through all of the topics I had actually today. We covered them in a nice, succinct way. Would you look at that?
Wow.
Is Hex still here?
Hex?
Yes?
You just weren't answering. Opal asked if you were still here.
Oh, sorry. Discord kind of shut out for a minute, so I didn't. I
Yeah,
heard
Discord's
everyone.
been like flickering in and off. I noticed that like during this, like it did it like twice.
Yeah, it did it then for me. So I muted my mic, tried to speak after I unmuted it, but it was like not going through. I was just like, huh?
Maybe Discord's adding AI and we don't know.
It is. We do know it is.
Oh.
There isn't a single thing on Earth that isn't adding it, and I've want it tonight.
Gotta love it.
But you know what? I think, for the most part, I think we'll get better at also like. I think we'll get better at like because I think some topics we devoted a lot of time to, other ones we devoted only a little time to. I think we'll get better at doing that also. It's one of those things like this is all a new format for us.
Yeah.
I think we did pretty good. I think this is a good first episode. I like this. I like doing this.
Did it not crash?
It didn't crash. I didn't end it
Oh
yet.
God.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Yay.
Well, thank you so much for having me, Big Brother. It was a lot of fun talking about all good stuff, and I hope to be a part of this soon again. And my name is Hex. I go by Ghoul Witch on everything else, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, night / time zone wherever you're to, and stay witchy, my little ghouls.
Thank you for having me and everything. I hope you all have a nice night, and you tune in and everything next time. And anyway, fuck AI, and yeah.
Hey, yeah, no, I really enjoy talking about how many movies I actually know and how many movies I've actually watched. But yeah, okay.
9 out of 23.
God damn it. So, you know, it was fun having me on here, and I hope everybody has a great night and day. And you can also catch me on Twitch and Blue Sky at that Gelatin Robot. And I will see you guys later.
I honestly thought we were going to do the whole thing from the witching hour where save me for last and I just say something either just completely stupid or just unhinged.
Well, when you're the, I'll let you be the host next time. I'll give you like the little script we go off of next time, and you can go ahead and do that whenever you're the host.
Oh, sick! a little sneak peek as to the next episode, at least the one with me in it. But I just hit fucking Bushin as Eddie Gordo in Tekken 8.
Oh yeah, dude.
Nice.
Hell yeah!
What is that?
It's a rank.
I'll explain it later, Jello.
Okay.
It's a thing that exists, so you don't know about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I had to say.
Okay. Well, you know what, everybody? Thank you so much for joining us here today. I know it was a little disjointed at times. I'm gonna work my damnedest to clip out some clip and rearrange some things that might not flow the best, put them in a little different areas and stuff, see how this flows. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's our first episode. I know it might be a little bit chaotic and such, but I'm hoping we'll catch our flow and stuff like that. I like just chit-chatting with hearing my friends about things. Collecting topics to talk about is also really fun and stuff like that. Some topics create more conversation than others. I will definitely see what we can do about that for a future reference. And
Fuck AI.
well, yeah, fuck AI. There you go. That's the message of today's one. Fuck AI. Fuck AI.
You want to
Well,
know what
everybody?
grinds my gears? Fuck
AI.
AI.
Fuck you, AI. Fuck you. Well, everybody, that's what we got for today. Hope you learned a little bit today with us. Hope you had some fun. Hope you maybe punched yourself directly in the face when we were talking about some things earlier. We're the Misfits, and we don't know a lot, but we do know that 4 is a crowd.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Alright.
Bye bye.